This conference will now be recorded.
Guys, here it is. Now we'll see a simple way to learn IP address. I'm not going to very depth, but I will cover the IPv4. Okay, if possible IPv6. So just half an hour, maximum 40 minutes, we can able to complete at least the details. Okay, IP address is logical address. IP address is logical address. Why? What is the logical address? Logically we are assigning logical topologies. Logically we are assigning this. Oh, physical topology is also pending, so I will tell the physical topologies also tomorrow. So logical address means address is not stable, depends upon your network or a network size, okay, or a geographical location of the your network. So based on that we give the address. So who will give the IP address? We are normally a administrator will give the IP address. Administrator will give the IP address, or we can also give the IP address. So that's what it is called a logical address. Depends upon the network, depends upon the size of the network, we assign the IP address. Okay, here it is. So different type of logical addresses are there. Most widely we are using in a worldwide, that is a IP address only. Of course, IP address means earlier days it is a IPv4 only. Okay, but now we have it. One more is there, that is called a IPv6. Also came into the market. Also came into the market. Not every place may not be using, but still we are using a IPv4 and as well as a IPv6 also. But commonly, globally, we are using IPv4, and new one is has to be adopted maybe in a few years. So every country will adopt the IPv6. So here it is. IPv4 is like a version 4. IPv6 means version 6. First, we will go to the little bit differences. Then we'll go to that. IPv4 is a 32-bit binary. Bit means itself we can say it is a binary. Zeros and ones. 32 zeros and ones are there, binary. Okay, the length of means the size, total IPv4, total addresses, you can say 2 to the power of 32, 2 to the power of 32. Okay, and IPv6 is a 128 bit. Guys, whenever you see 32 bit, immediately we got a 64 bit in mind, but it is 128. Okay, 128 bit. The total addresses are 2 to the power of 128. Okay, so we'll go to the calci. We'll calculate first. Okay, so we are going to calculate like a non-programmer standard, no standard, no standard, scientific, or maybe this is work. 2 to the power of 32. How much I am getting? Like like this. So we can say approximately, okay, approximately like this. So 4.3 billion IP addresses. 4.3 billion IP addresses. Next, 2 to the power of 128. Okay. Okay. So you have to put this one. Okay. If anybody little some kind of people are there, you know, they'll buy heart this kind of stuff also for them. Try like this. When our interviewer asking a question, so tell me the size of IPv6. Sir, IPv6 size is a 2 to the power of 128 is equivalent to 3.40283236692032 like that. If you tell it like this, They said, yes, we are selected and don't come to HCL again. 3.4 billion of billions of IP address. Almost 3.4 into 10 to the power of 38. Okay, so it meaning is 3.4 into 10 to the power of 38 IP addresses. 10 to the power of 38. E means that 10 to the power. Okay, so this is the IPv6. See the how much very big of IPv6 it is. Okay, globally it is, we can use anywhere. Okay, like this. Okay, and IPv4. So while you are writing in a IPv4, so we write in a decimal format. Okay, we use a decimal format to write a IPv4. Here we use a hexadecimal format, hexa format or hexadecimal format, anything. Guys, if anybody don't know binary, hexadecimal kind of stuff, please check it once. If you want separately, I will tell. Separate means we'll take another 10-15 minutes separately, only how to convert and all. If you want, we'll do it, no problem, but not now. Okay, it is in a decimal format. So example how it is look like, I will see 192.168. Maybe 28.123. So like this is the IPv4 is look like, but IPv6 is look like a different one. So 204 colon yeah. For just for example only, BBB, CCC, okay, 111, 222, okay, like this. Okay, so hexadecimal format, hexadecimal format. So how I know this much length of that one is there? So you must calculate based on the number of hexadecimal. It is a 128 bit, means binary bit. Each hexa is a 4 bit. Each hexa is a 4 bit, means divided by 4. So in a hexa it is like a 64 32 hexadecimal numbers. 32 hexa. So totally this must be 32. This must be 32. Okay, so remember that one. Next, mainly 32-bit, 128-bit, 4.3 billion IP addresses, 3.4 billion IP addresses. Decimal format, hexa format. Um, any other things to add? IPv4, IPv6, unicast, multicast, broadcast. These are a type of IP addresses are there. Here also unicast, multicast IP addresses. Okay, anycast IP addresses. Okay, there is no broadcast kind of IP addresses. Okay, next 127.0.0.1 is a loopback API. Loopback or a local host. Your loopback or local host is ::1 ::1. Okay, loopback or a local host IP addresses. Okay, API address. So many things are there. Um, yeah, that's enough. There is a few more things are there, private IP, public IP addresses, like that. There are so many things are there. So we'll go back, we'll come to the IPv4 only. So complete IPv4 set. Okay, so what I said, IPv4 32 bit. Okay, totally it is 32 bit. This total 32 bit is divided into 4 octets. This is each one we call it as a octet. Okay, it's divided into 4 octets. Each is a 1 octet. Each is a octet. Octet means octet means what is octet? 8-bit number. Very good. 8-bit number. Bit means 0 or 1. It means you can look at here. Start with a 0. This is the first binary number. This is ending of the binary number. The range is ending like this. Okay, like this. It's 8 bits only. So what is this meaning? I will tell. 00000 like this. 0000001 1 0000010 0000011 like this. It keep going. It will keep going. Okay, it will keep going. So finally it reaches like this. So this is total range. The value of this one is 0. Value of this one is 1. Value of this one is 2. The value of this one is 3. Like that. This value of this one is 254. And the value of this one is 255. So 8 bits are completed. So what is the next number is 256, right? This is like this. But it is not 8 bit, right? It is a 9 bits. It is a 9 bit. So this is not a in this range. So this should not be there. It is a wrong one. Okay. It is a 256 but wrong. Okay. So we don't use it. So what is our range? 0 to 255. This is our range. 4 octets. Each octet size is a 8 bit. It means each octet size is 0 to 255. Very good. That is also that's a good point. Okay. So each octet is 0 to 255. Okay, and 4 octets I said, no? So very good, very good. So 4 octets I said, it means each octet is 8 bit and 4 means 32 bit. Each octet is 8 bit into the 4 is 32 bit. Very good. Okay, 32 bit. And each octet size is 0 to 255. And then how it is look like? So look at here. So first octet dot second octet, third octet, dot fourth octet. So we need a spaces to understand. Yeah, like this. Okay, it is like this. First octet, dot second octet, dot third octet, dot fourth octet. Guys, don't tell it. It is like a full stop, comma, point. Better to use a dot. Max to max, try to use the dot. Dot. Okay, dot. Dot. Okay, it's dot. 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 Okay. So first octet dot second octet dot third octet. So each octet size is 0 to 255. So how it is like 0 to 255 in first octet, 0 to 255 in second octet, 0 to 255 in third octet, and 0 to 255 in a fourth octet. So your IP address is look like this one. Starting IP address is this, and ending IP address is 255.255.255.255 only. Okay, okay. So how it is look like? Guys, look at this one. What is this? This is the first. IP address. Next IP address. I'm typing in a decimal system, not binary system. So guys, zero does not always a binary system. So 0 dot 0 dot 0 dot 0, 0 dot 0 dot 0 dot 1, 0 dot 0 dot 0 dot 2, 0 dot 0 dot 0 3. Like it keep goes up to what? 0 dot 0 dot 0 dot 255. This is the one end. Now again starts again. Like see 0 dot 1 dot 1, 0 dot 0 dot 1 dot 2. It keep goes like this. 0 dot 0 dot 1 dot 255 ending. 0 dot 0 dot 2 dot 0. It goes like this only. Again 0 dot 0 dot 2 dot 255. Then it become a like this. It keep goes this sequence 0 dot 0 dot 255 255. Okay. Then it becomes 0 dot 1 dot 0 dot 0 dot 0. Okay. If you are looking at this for first time, it is very confusing, but no problem. Just you will get to habituated to see the IP addresses. Okay, like this, it's keywords. Okay, so you will get a 1 dot 0 dot 0 dot 0, and same thing 1 dot 0 dot 0 dot 1. You keep goes like that. Okay, this is the full set of sequence. It will go like that only. And what is the ending one? 255, 255, 255, like that. If you confuse with why I put these numbers are like this is 1, this is 2, why it is like this, guys, always it's a binary system or decimal system, whatever the system it is, it follows whatever we don't know, that one only. First number in the our decimal is 0, next is 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the our decimal system. Okay, so once it is completed, what is the next number? 1 0. It repeats. 9 becomes 0. 1 is starting. 1 1, 1 2, 1 3. Keep goes 119, 19. Next is 2 0, 2 1. It keep goes 29. It will become 3 0. Same thing only. 99. What is the next one? 100. Okay, same thing. Whatever the numbering system, so sequence is same only always. Okay. So this is finally you reach 255, 255, 255, 255. This is the total IP addresses. I told very speed or what? Again, guys, IPv4. IPv4 is a 32-bit in binary. Okay, this 32-bit will write in the decimal format. We write 32-bit in the decimal format, and it is divided into four parts. Each part we call it as a octets. Each part we call it as a octet. So octet means 8-bit. 8-bit means 0. This is a binary bit. 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. This is a starting one. Ending one is this one. So totally the starting to ending start with a 0 and with a 255. So each octet size is from 0 to 255. Okay. Next, we have a 4 octets, means 4 into 8 bits is a 32 bit. 4 into 8 means 32 bit. Okay. So our IPv4 is 32 bit. So it is like a first octet. We call it as a first octet, second octet, third octet, and fourth octet. Some people is like they will take W dot X dot Y dot Z. Okay, for understanding easily. For understanding easily, the first one we call it as a W. Second one is a X, Y, Z, like that. For A, B, C, D type of things, you can use like another keywords like a dot, B dot, D also, like that we can use it, but we don't use ABCDs here. You'll confuse with the classes. That's why we don't use it. So WXYZ also there is. But Mine is from day one. I'm learning like this only. First octave, second octave, third octave. So I'm teaching like that only. So there is a different models to figure out how to easy to explain. So some people put it like that. Okay. Next, your octet means your IP address. It can be a 0 and or a 1 or a 255, but not more than 255 in the each octet. So this is the last IP address. If you check it like 300.55.67.1, it is wrong IP address. Okay, 23 dot 430 dot 23 dot. What is this? Wrong IP address. Yes, can I put like this? Is it a correct IP? Yes. It is a correct IP. How to put a check mark? Yes. Less than. Each octet is, first of all, each octet is less than 255. It is a correct one. And for example, say we'll take 190, 181, 34, anything you can take it. 278, 120, 12. Now this is, it is wrong. Why? Because of one of the octet is more than 255. It is wrong. Okay, so that's the important to understand. Very good, guys. And next one, yeah, IPv4 divided into classes. That is also a question. Why it is divided into classes, guys? If you see, the IP addresses keep going like this, 0.0.02. It's keep on going with the one by one IP addresses. Still, it is like this. Totally 4.3 billion IP addresses are there. So it will create a lot of confuse and not enough also. Our Indian population is 1.3 or maybe a 4 now. Okay, maybe in a corona time, some people gone, but more people born. Okay, so in the last 1 year. Okay, so balance again. So corona, nothing will happen to our India. It balanced. So obviously, almost like a 4.3 or 4.4, sorry, 1.3 or 1.4 billions of people are in India, and each one having a more computer. So not everyone. So we should not consider like that. But almost like we have a more than 1 billion computers or mobile phones are there. If you take everything into your hand, it is not enough for a whole world, right? So in world there is a lot of population is there. India and China enough for all IP addresses. If you are IPv for dedication, IPv6 is anyway it is into the market, and it is when once it is completely globally occupied, yeah, every person even yourself also you can put a 4 5 IP addresses. Okay. So like that. So till that time, so you have to wait, right? So it is not enough for the IP addresses and managing the IP addresses into different parts. So that one also we'll see before I put a question card why it is divided. Okay, so we'll see the different classes and the number of hosts per a classes. So then you will understand at least 1 or 2 points why it is divided. Okay, so here it is divided into classes. The classes name is class A, class B, class C, class D, class E. How many? Five classes. Okay, totally five classes divided into five classes. So the range of the class. So it is everything is a range of the class. Later I will tell how to identify a octet. Okay. So here it is. 000 000. This is the starting range. 111. Sorry, I'm mistake. Leave the first zero, leave the first one, so class A, right? So leave the first one and put a all remaining zeros as the ones. So this is the first range. So 0 to 127. In some textbook it shows 1 to 126. There is a reason to tell like that, but original size of the class A is 0 to 127 only. Okay, next one is next number 128. So it is like this in a binary format. Guys, if you cannot able to remember the binary numbers in the class A, class B, no problem. Remember this part. Okay. So here it is. In a class A, first means MSB, most significant bit. For only one we left. Here we remove. We don't touch the first two from here. Here I didn't touch the zero. Here we don't touch this one, and all become ones. All remaining become ones. So it is 128 to 191. Okay. Next, following the next number of this one, following the next number of one, this number is like this. If you don't understand the binary number, still okay. This we have a little different background people also there, BSc people also there. So you may not know. So that's a different point. Okay, not a BSc or BCom or a BTech. Okay, CSC, non-CSC, any background. Some people know, some people don't know. So that's a different. We have a lot of civil and mechanical guys are there. They're much smarter than a CSC and IT people in a Pune location, of course. Pune, Nagpur people are there now. Very, yeah. Here, first zero, we keep it. First two digits. Here, first two digits. Next, first three digits. 1110. So all become, remaining become 192, 239. Okay, 239. The value of the binary value of this one is 239, and next one is 240. Okay, 111. So here it is 3, right? I'm leaving 4 here. First 4 don't touch. Remaining become ones. 240 to, no. So sorry. I think I calculated, so there is a mistake in calculation. 192 plus 63. No. 128, 63, 32. 192 plus 33, 30, 30, 31, 31, sorry. One less. 31. 223. Yeah, 223, correct. Which is 224. 224. 224 plus 15. 239. Sorry. Yeah. So we done a very confidently mistake. Happens. These are all are ones only. So 240 to 255. So this is the range. So again, I'm writing this range here. Oh, so no. What I'm going to do is, yeah, class D is a multicast IP address. We don't use it. It's a multicast. Class E also we don't use it. That is because R&D purpose. It is as per the textbook. Okay, R&D, special case, special purposes. We don't touch it. Okay, we use these IP addresses because these are unicast IP addresses. unicast IP address are a class A, class B, hmm, class C. So these are a unicast IP addresses. Again, I will write these things. Class A, class B, class C. Guys, you must remember these two ranges, but I am writing only two ranges. Three only I am writing currently. So look at here, 0 to 127, 128 to 191, 192 to 223. Okay, so these are the classes. Because why I'm writing here, I will extend this ranges also. There is I have to write something here. That's why I written separately. Guys, yeah, so unicast IP addresses class A, class A, class B. So better you have to write. Okay, these are all unicast addresses. So I need this range. That's why I've written separately. And also you can write these two things into separately. So then you can easily understand. So before I'm doing, guys, what I'm going to say, I will tell one thing for now. Tomorrow I will tell another site. So put in here, interview questions by Vishnu Prasad. No, not this one, not this one. Interview questions by Vishnu Prasad. Just type in a Google like this, interview questions by Vishnu Prasad, then go to this site. Okay, so anyway, I will give you this link. Where is the third people? So go through it. So you'll get a lot of questions here. See, what is a server? What is operating system? Okay. So don't read these big things. Don't waste time with the very big things. Read a very small things. If you understand, oh good. If you don't understand, it's okay. Go like that. So you will find IP addresses, firewalls. What is VPN? Okay. What is DNS? What is DHCP? What is NIC? What are the topologies? What are the cables we are using? If you understand, good. If you don't understand, it's okay, no problem. Just read it. OSI layers explanation is there. See, it is useful now and later also for your any interviews. Basic interview questions are there. Luckily, someone is developed, and we got it. And also tomorrow, I will share my link also. That is for a service desk purpose. Okay. So where are we? Class A, class B, class. Last just 10 minutes. Don't cry, please.
Sir, hi sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, today class are also recorded or not, sir?
Recorded, recorded. Go to meeting record. Go to meeting record is there, and our my personal record is also there, right?
Google Meet, sir.
Google Meet don't have records. That's why I'm connecting to both.
Sir, it will be published on YouTube, right?
See, this is a go to meeting.
Sir, when Google Meet record, when Google Meet record is provided on YouTube, right?
1 second, 1 second. I can't able to hear because someone is shouting. 1 second. Someone is asking Jayakishore asking a question. Some people are using 64-bit also, right? And why 55 is a final update? No, 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 no. There is no 64-bit kind of stuff. 32-bit IPv4, 128-bit, then 64-bit is a machine. Means my laptop is a 64-bit laptop. That is instruction related kind of stuff. Okay, that is system, operating system, your hardware related 64-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit. IP address is a address. Okay, good question actually. Yeah. Now tell me, guys. So little bit volume is required. My neighbors are the kids playing. I think they are making so much. Okay, GoToMeeting recording facilities there. Zoom recording facilities there. GoToMeeting given by my organization, and Google Meet don't have any recording options. That's a simple. What is the use of classes? We'll go to that one. Okay. Yeah, where are we? Yeah, first of all, how to identify which class your IP address is. How to identify which class. So, based on a first octet, look at the first octet of IP address and range. Based on the range and decide the class. Three step. Look at the first octet and check with the first octet number. Range belongs to which class. So that is important. Simple. Here it is. 120. Okay, 123. 23, 4, 5. First. So what I said, look at the first octet. Look at the first octet. 123. So which range it is? This range, this range, this range. So it is a class A. Very good. Very good. Now we'll see 45.145.67.89. Which class? Only look at first octet only. Never look at the second. Second one is big one. Maybe second one is there. Okay. This is how I written a Hindi exam. Okay. It can be there like that. So possibility is there. So don't guess like that. Only fixed is look at the first octet only. Look at the first octet only. 156.789. Now tell me which class it is. Very good. Class B. Class B. So we'll go to 222 10 9 8. Which class? Class C. 192 160 168 9.10. Very good class. That is how to identify. Look at the first octet. Look at the first octet and check with the ranges, and you can decide. You will know which class it is. Very good, guys. Very good. This is how you can able to write. And there is a few reasons like why it is a 1 to 126. There is a condition is there. Okay, 0.0.0 is reserved IP address. There is a reserved IP address. One is 0.0.0, and we don't use 0.x.x.x. Means anything start with a 0, we don't use it. Reserved, so we don't use it. These IP address. So you don't use it means we don't configure. We don't configure it. Next, multicast addresses, we don't use it. Multicast addresses also we use only unicast addresses only. Next, 127.0.0.1 is a loopback. This is also reserved one. Okay, reserved one. So there is loopback or a local host. What is this local host? For my laptop, I have a laptop. Okay, my laptop has a name, right? My PC has a name, right? So that is some name is there. Okay, my PC has a some name. which name it is. So we'll see. Host name. Yeah, like this. My PC has a name. But for my PC, there is another name is there that is called a local host. For example, I have another PC is there, means separate computer is there. Okay, so that computer name is something like that. I put some name. Oh, for example, I put a name Latif 2 for my computer, but it name is also localhost. It means localhost means itself. I want to introduce to so I done something myself. I done so you tell like my name is Latif, but for me myself like a local host. I am a local host for myself. Okay, so local host means itself. Every PC is a local host. Every PC is configured with an IP address is 127.0.0.1 internally. Internally, it is used for a testing purpose. Testing means exactly says self-testing. Network protocol self-testing purpose. Okay? Self-testing purpose. How to do self-testing? Ping 127.0.0.1. So if you can get a reply means your PC TCP IP is okay. Your PC TCP IP is okay. Internally you're okay. But when you're communicating outside, that is different. Your NIC problem or any problem is there. This is also used for a troubleshooting, self-testing, or a troubleshooting purpose. We use this one ping space 127.0.0.1 or a ping space local loopback address. Sorry, local host. Okay. So this is the purpose. Next, we don't use 127 dot x dot x dot kind of stuff also. Don't use this one. Okay, we don't use this one. Okay, and here also don't use this also, this range also we don't use it. Okay, so these are the ranges we don't use it, so that's why it is in a term some textbook 1 to 126, 1 to 126. So original range is 0 to 127 because 0 range we are not using, it is reserved for a certain purposes. Next 120 series also reserved for a loopback or a local host, and also we don't use enter the entire series, so obviously we don't use that one. So that's why it is 1 to 127. Guys, understand that point? Understand this one? IP address. I thought I will finish. IP address divide into network and host. Remember, for understanding what is this network and host, network, guys, IP address is a logical addressing. IP address is a logical addressing. You want to communicate from one device to another device. What is the standard rule? They should connect each other directly or through the any hub or a switch like that. Okay, so they should connect to each other. So this is called a network. What is network? Connection of two or more devices. What is networking? Communication. How they will communicate? Using protocols and IP address. Okay, to communicate each other they must be in a same network. Okay, if A want to communicate B, so the rule here they must be in a same network. Which network it is? physically there are same network, but logically also they must be same network. Okay, logically they must in a same network. So the logical address must be, that's why we are IP address is a logical address. The network address must be same, host is different. Guys, look at here. For example, you can understand. I have an apartment or a buildings, hospitals, hotels. This is a room number 101. This is 104. This is 105. What is that meaning? What is the 101? What is the this one represent?
Ground floor and room number 1.
Okay, ground floor or a first floor represent. Okay, these are all three. These three are in a same floor. These three are in a same floor. Room number 1, room number 4, room number 5. Very good. Very good. Okay, so that is, these are all in a same floor. Same thing. 204, 203. Okay, like that. Maybe a 205 means second floor. Door number like this. Same network and host is divided like that only. So same network, the network ID is the same, and the host must be different. So that like a sorry, network is one, host is one. Network is one, host is two. So this is the PC one. This is PC two. This is PC two. Network is same, host is different. So they can communicate each other. If PC3 network is 1, host is 3, it also communicate. These three can able to communicate each other. Okay, so I am going to this part. Look at here. So PC1 network is 1, host is person is 1. PC2 network is 1, host is 2. PC3 network is 1, host is 3. PC4 network is 2, host is 1. PC5 like this. Don't think it is EAS2 kind of stuff. This is network part. This is host 2 part. So these three are in a same logical network, and these two are in a same logical network. So these two PCs communicate each other, but they cannot communicate with these PCs. These PCs communicate each other, but they don't communicate with these PCs. Guys, understand this one? Network and host portion. Last, guys, subnet mask, one or two points are there, that is I will tell tomorrow only. And even I want to tell this one story tomorrow. Only confirm that, do you understand network and host kind of stuff? Same network, but different network. This is,
So PC4 cannot communicate with PC1 or 2 or 3, right?
yes,
Okay, thank you.
very yes, because network is different. Okay, just try to identify like that. Okay, so I will tell the reasons and why all, but just small details I will tell, and we'll close for a today. Tomorrow I will explain the what is subnet mask, why they can't able to communicate, and because anything situation happens, then we'll work. So our IP address is 4 octets, right? The first network, host. It means class A IP address, class A IP address. This is the network portion. These are a host portions. Okay. Class B First two are network portions, and this is the host portions. If you take a class B IP address, this is the network portion and this is the host portion. Class C IP address, first three are network portions and this is the host portions. Okay, so class C, the first three are sorry, first three are network portions and last one is a host portion. Meaning is, so we'll go to this one. Let's see it. This is class A. Okay, and I said first portion is, what is this? This is the network portion. This is the host portion. Host portion can be anything. Okay, like that, right? So this is a PC1, for example. So my PC2, I have another PC and I configure 123 dot, so 24 dot 134 dot 200. So can you tell me PC2 and PC3, sorry, PC1 and PC2 can communicate each other or not? Rule is network portion must be same, host is different. Speak loudly, no problem, guys. If you speak,
Yes, they can. Yes, they can
let's communicate. Very good, very good. It is capable to communicate because 123, 123. Whatever it is next to it, we don't mind. Okay, host portion. Next. So little bit lazy, like clear rate is 60. Okay, we'll take this one. This is class B. Okay. Now tell me.
not communicate
No, don't communicate. Okay, no, they won't communicate each other.
because of network.
Now, not communicate. Very good. You have to compulsory verify. First two portions are network or network. See, class B, network and network. So this is 156. This is 154. Not matching here only. Starting only not matching. No match, no match. Okay. And previously I took another example, that is here. First two are matching. Okay. But second one is not matching. In both the cases, no communication. No matching, no matching. Okay. So check the, in a class B, if you are saying if it is a class B IP address, compulsory verify first two portions must be same. Now this communicate matches, first two are matching. Very good, very good. Now both are look like a same. This is class C. First three portions are network portions. Network must be same. Matched, not matched,
Not match.
not matched.
Not communicate.
Won't communicate each other. Very good. For example, second one, first one same. Now column, they won't communicate each other. They can't communicate each other.
No.
They can't communicate each other. Now tell me,
Yes.
they can communicate each other. Why? Because first three portions are
First three portions are same.
same,
Network.
so they can able to communicate. So very good, guys. Very good, very good. So that is the main thing. When you see two IP addresses, if they are not able to communicate each other, so what is the problem? If both are in the same class, both are in the same class, But problem is there may not be in a same logical network. Okay, same logical network. So last point I will tell, guys. Here it is. Here it is. Host represent zeros. Network must be always constant like this. If you see like a um, 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 10 dot 10 dot, for example, Webo network, this is the first one. See, this must be constant. Always look at the first three must be constant. It keep goes, and last one is, because it's a class C, okay, 255. That's it. This is the entire network range. This is entire network range, 0 to 255, entire network range. Once it is done, the next network is go to like this. No, no, 11.0. This is become another network. Okay, this is become another network. So the what is the range of this network is 0 to 255, because this is the host portion from 0 to 255, and this is the network portion which is constant. Okay, and that too, the first one, the zeroth one, means the starting one, we call this as a network ID. So again, we don't use network IDs. This is the network ID. We don't use a network ID. Use means we don't assign. This is called a broadcast ID. This is called a broadcast ID. We don't use network ID and we don't use a broadcast ID. We assign a IP addresses like this. So this is the last valid IP address. This is the first valid IP address. Okay, last valid IP address, first valid IP address. The last one is the broadcast ID, network ID. So what is this valid IP? If you have, if you want to assign an IP address to your system, you can assign IP from here to here. You can't assign the first one. You can't assign the last one. You can assign this one. This is the class C range. Okay. So how many? 0 to 255 means totally 256. Okay, it is 0 to 255, meaning is 256. There is a minus 2, so totally 254 is there. Totally 254 is there. Same thing. H, how many bits this one? 8 bits. It is a H. Single H means only 8 bits. Only one octet, 8 bits. So 2 to the power of 8 minus 2. 256 minus 2 is 254. Number of hosts you will get it per network. It means if you are using a class C IP address, in each IP address, okay, each network, each IP network, you can use 254 host. Host means computers, PCs, laptops, desktops, like that. Okay, so that is 254. You can able to use it. 1 second, guys, wait. Sir, one second. Sorry, I got a call from another trainer, another sir. Okay. Mm. Meanwhile, I'm doing this thing. Guys, look at here. 1H means 1 octet. 1 octet means 8 bit. 1H means 1 octet. Someone put a questions here. We have meeting at 7 o'clock. Okay, sorry, I don't know. Type of classes used by white hacker to find a IP address. No. White hacker, that is a different kind. Tomorrow, ask me that question if possible. I will try to explain. And I don't know. You have a meeting, so I will finish this one and we'll close it. Okay, guys. Sorry. I don't know that you have a meeting. Okay. Yeah. So see, number of hosts per network. If you look at this one, we can understand. If you use a class C, you'll get a 254 IP addresses. If you have a class B, if you are using class B, you will get a if you have a 65,000 IP address, if you 65,000 computers, but single network you can connect it like a single IP like this. This is a class B, right? So with first two constant, this will be changes like that. You can connect a 65,000 computers with a single network. This is only 254 only you can connect. For example, I have 100 computers, class is best. I have 1,000 computers, class B best. I have a more than 65,000 computers, class A best. Okay. So 1H means one host, one octet, 8 bit. Here 2H, two octets, 8 plus 8, 16. 3 H's, 8 plus 8 plus 8, 24. Okay. So this is number of hosts per network is like that. So tomorrow we'll explain once again. This is the why we required to divide a IP address into classes. We divide a IP address into classes because each class of IP address will give you different number of hosts per network. Guys, understand?
Sir, can you please keep notepad file in the group so that we can revise that?
I will forward this notepad.
Sir, thank you so much.
Okay, I will forward this notepad anyway, and it is will be there in a description also. Okay, both the ways you can view. Where is mine?